Hi, it's Jeff Pulver. Welcome to another edition of Jeff's Place.
And you're live now, Jeff.
We are live. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Lauren, for whatever magic you do. Um, I'm happy to be back with another live show. And today is a Songwriters in the Round, a special edition of Songwriters in the Round. I'm looking forward to greeting back Jennifer and Mikki and Tempting Murphy. I actually do not know the running order of the show. Producers, who's going first, second, and third? Harry, Lauren?
First up today is going to be Jennifer, followed by Tempting Murphy. And after Tempting Murphy is Mikki Zip. And then if we want halfway through after two songs, we'll switch it up.
All right. Well, we'll figure that out. Oh, wonderful. Great. Well, thank you. So for those of you who have not listened to a Jeff's Place show before, you're in for a treat. Although I do hope that if you're watching, listening, you actually know what you're in for, because it's a really beautiful way to get intimate with music, get to meet some really very prolifically beautiful singer-songwriters. I was in Austin last week, and one of our friends from Austin, Robin Shane, happened to have been playing at the Austin airport. And how magical is it to be walking by, going after security, after leisurely going down to my gate, to hear a voice just over the crowd noise. And Harry and I meandered over, and who was playing on stage? It was Robin. And she was, at the end of her set, I came over to her, and I had to explain that I was one of the boxes in her computer, and it was nice to see her play live, and it was just a wonderful vibe. And I thank really the existence of Jeff's Place to allow that to happen. And it was just sort of the second time I've run it, where I listening to live music associated with the event. The earlier in this month in June, we had the opportunity to be at City Winery. And we raised money for Why Hunger, and we played songs from the artist played songs from the Harry Chapin's songbook, and that was just really nice to be alive. And one of my hopes is this summer, sometime soon rather than later, to head down to Nashville to catch up, to see what's happening in Nashville, and maybe make some magic happen along the way. So we'll see. So anyway, that was just so I'm giving a shout out to Robin Shane for doing what she does, and really grateful to have three great artists here today. So without anything else, Lauren, please bring forward Jennifer. Nice to catch up with you. How are you? How have you been?
Busy for the most part, but I mean, I want to be busy, so good. It's good.
Busy is good. And since this is really a Songwriters in the Round, I think I'm going to dip out of here. And we should probably bring all the artists to the stage, because it's going to be in the round. So let's bring forward Tempting Murphy and Mikki. And I think actually, Neil, you were celebrating something special today. Are you not?
Sorry. Actually, tomorrow. Yeah, it's my wife and I's 50th wedding anniversary. So
wow. 50 years. Amazing.
50 years. 2.5 life sentences, Jeff.
No comment.
Don't say that.
I'm not saying a word, but anyway, congratulations. That's amazing. And so looking forward to and I'm looking forward to listening to this. I figured you guys could talk in between songs and support each other. And Mikki, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Are you playing out a lot in Nashville?
Yes, I am. A lot. I actually just started playing at Old Red, Blake Shelton's bar, in the airport. So if you walk through the airport in Nashville and you hear a voice, it could be me.
I'm actually looking forward to going down to see our friend in Nashville, to see Andy.
Yes. Oh, I love him. I haven't talked to him in a little bit, but he's so sweet, so helpful to artists. It's amazing what he does.
Well, my actual intention is to do a live edition of Jeff's Place from his studio.
Yeah, that would be super, super cool. That'd be awesome.
First, I have to arrange it and actually talk to him about it, and not just hope that he just is hearing this show and understands that's what
I'm sure he'd love it, though. I'm sure he'd love it.
I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun, and I loved your recording, by the way. I listened to your. So you sound wonderful on. I don't know. I'm just biased and just a fan of you guys. What can I tell you? So, so I'm gonna get out of here. Jennifer, please kick it off. And this is Songwriters in the Round. So the format is each of you will do a song, share a story behind it, I hope, and please speak to each other in between songs. And Harry is here to co-host, and this way we'll be here. Thank you so much for being part of Jeff's Place today. I'm grateful to all of you.
I always enjoy being here. So I'm going to start with this song. It's called Postcard from Anywhere Else, and it was actually on my very first album. And I wrote it after going to California and coming back and realizing, like, I would rather be anywhere else than where I am, which sounds really bad. But basically, it's talking about just not going with the flow and wanting, like, a paycheck plan of practical, which is what, when I wrote the song, I was a paralegal. I had been doing that. I was miserable, but hey, it paid bills, and that's what, you know, real people are supposed to do, I guess, according to my parents. So I wrote this song. So I'm going to share this, and I'm a huge fan of Tom Petty, and so when we did the recording for it, we kind of went with that Tom Petty vibe with it. And also, it is storming pretty badly here, so if I go away, like I said, I'll come back. But if you hear thunder, it's not me. It's not some special effect that I'm trying. But here we go. Packed up everything I own. Said goodbye to the life I had known. My life savings in a shoebox beside me. Going south on 85. I'm so determined to find my life 1,000 miles from where everyone knows my
Very nice. Wow.
Nice. Whew.
It made me want to take a road trip.
Road trips are fun.
That's good.
Yeah. I hope that was the vibe you were going for, because that's what it felt like.
Okay, I guess it's my turn.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm a big fan of women. I always have been. That's and I think that, in my humble, small opinion, that I think if most of the countries of the world had female leaders, we would probably be in much better shape as a world. Just look to the Prime Minister of New Zealand, for example, and I know they haven't all been great because there was Maggie Thatcher back in the day, but still, I just think maybe it's time we handed the reins over to the ladies and see if they can get us out of a bit of this mess. And that's kind of, at least in the chorus of this song, it's called All Good Men, but really the women are the heroes. Okay, this is a relatively new composition. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, I got meltdown. There we go. Okay. That's better. I can't imagine it. I can't understand it. The ground, it is littered with broken promises. Now's the time for all good men to find sanity. Now's the time for all good women to figure this out. Money breathes and money talks. Universal language. Does not matter what you think, it still does so much damage. Now's the time for all good men to find sanity. Now's the time for all good women to figure this out. And I wanna find the answers to all these questions. Maybe then I can relax, maybe make a few suggestions. Alright. Spend time to analyze our collective destiny. Hard times ahead, my friend, is what this all says to me. Now's the time for all good men to find sanity. Now's the time for all good women to figure this out. I say now's the time for all good men to find sanity. Now's the time for all good women. Figure this out. Figure this out. Figure this out.
Nice. And nice message with that song.
Thank you.
Like the
Yeah, I love the guitar on that. That was awesome.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Well, I guess it leaves me.
Yes.
Now it's Mikki time.
This is my time. Woohoo. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to say I know I have some friends and family tuning in from the good old Cuse up in New York. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Miss you all. But the first song I'm going to do is called Losing Me. It's a little bit of a newer one, so I know I haven't played it on the show before. But it's kind of just it's about a boy, like many songs are about. But it's about a guy who's so good at everything. He's a guy's guy. Everybody loves him, and he's great at everything except the relationship. So this one's called Losing Me. He was a high school football star, the one who took the team far. He was the reason they won that state trophy. Always got all the glory. His buddies can't stand to play him in poker. Every hand's a winner when it's over. I really don't know how he does it. Well, damn, I guess he's something. But hey, when it comes to us, he really knows how to leave it in the dust. The only thing he knows how to lose is me. He knows how to slam a door, how to drive away, and therefore does he realize, does he see that he lets me walk away when he plays these same old games? But I think I'm gonna be running free, 'cause the only thing he knows how to lose is me. He sure knows how to throw him back. For some reason, he's real proud of that. He can drink anyone under the table. It's to that bottle, he's a lot more faithful. The only thing he knows how to lose is me. He knows how to slam a door, how to drive away, and therefore does he realize, does he see that he lets me walk away when he plays these same old games? But I think I'm gonna be running free, 'cause the only thing he knows how to lose is me. Is me. Well, I'm gonna be taking a stand, 'cause someone out there is a winning man for me. The only thing he knows how to lose is me. He sure knows how to slam that door, how to drive away, and therefore does he realize, does he see that he lets me walk away when he plays these same old games? But I'm gonna be running free, 'cause the only thing he knows how to lose is me.
Yes, very nice. And has this person heard the song?
No, they have not. So they have a thing coming to them.
Damn. All right.
That's a great line. The only thing you
Thanks.
have to lose is me. I love it.
Thank you.
So, Mikki, have you been writing a lot lately?
I have been.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Yeah, so I have not actually written that much lately. I think I'm going through a dry spell, so we'll...
Writer's block.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play this song. It's called Curious. It's actually the single that's out right now, and I wrote this song just about a situation. Like if you've ever been friends with somebody and you don't know where you really stand with them, you think that there's more to it, but you also really don't want to screw up this relationship. And, you know, there could be extenuating circumstances in it too. So, it's just about getting past that fear and wondering, like, because you're always curious. You're always curious about people and wondering what they really think and what they really want, and, or at least I do. Maybe that's just a me thing. I always wonder about people's intentions. So, anyway, but yeah, the song is called Curious. It's my single that's out right now, and this was one that I didn't have writer's block on, thank goodness. So, here we go. Help if I turn the guitar up. I can see you looking at me from across the room. With every single glance I get a little more confused. You shouldn't want me, I shouldn't want you. All of our reasons, we followed the rules, but all I keep dreaming about is me with you. Are you curious where this in school and curious? I think you should know that when it comes to me and you, I don't know what to do, but I'm curious about you. Yeah, I know that we both agree that we should just be friends. But when our late night conversations get deep, I can't pretend. 'Cause you know you want me, I know I want you. Forget the boundaries, let's break our own rules. All I keep thinking about is me with you. Are you curious where this in school and curious? I think you should know that when it comes to me and you, I don't know what to do, but I'm curious about you. About you. One touch and I won't know what to do. And one kiss will quickly lead to two. And if our guards all came down and we don't try to stop this now, do you ever wonder what could happen to? Are you curious? Are you curious? Are you curious where this is going? Curious. Think you should know that when it comes to me and you, I don't know what to do, but I'm curious about you. About you. About you. About you.
Great song, Jennifer.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
Awesome song.
It's an earworm because I remember hearing it, hear you play it once before and already. Oh, it's an old friend coming back.
Yeah, that's one that gets stuck in your head for sure. It's
Yeah.
the melody to it is really great. You
Thank
said
you.
that's like out. People can listen to that, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on my
So the-
Spotify and all that stuff.
So Jennifer, if you don't already have a backup band with a name, how about Jennifer Alvarado and the Earworms?
I mean, I'm not completely opposed to it.
I've never heard a band name with the word worm in it, so that
Yeah,
would be like
think of
really
the merch, eh?
Earworms. Yeah. I kind of like it.
Okay. I think it was Jennifer who was saying that hasn't written a lot lately, and as songwriters we all go through that sometimes. And I've been going through my kind of doing a musicology thing in my own back catalog, and the next two songs, starting with this one, are songs that I have kind of resurrected again and kind of fallen back in love with. So this is a funny one to be on the eve of an important anniversary, to be singing a song about a messed up relationship. But that's the nice thing about songwriting. You can, it doesn't all have to be factual. You can do a little role playing in your writing too. This is called "And You Had the Answer," and it comes from about 1996, so it goes way back. Oh, I keep forgetting to cue things up. Here we go. And you had the answer right there in your hand. And you had the answer. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You didn't understand. Didn't mean much to you. It didn't mean much at all. Didn't mean much to you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Before the fall, not much flow to the status quo, and you still won't rock the ship. You would not go where your heart said no. Get over and over and over it. Couldn't solve the mystery. You never really tried. You couldn't solve the mystery. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. And I think I know why. Not much flow to the status quo, and you still won't rock the ship. You would not go where your heart said no. I get over and over and over it. You're not one for changes. Cast a wider net. You are not one for changes. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. When you give just what you get. Not much flow. The status quo, and you still won't rock the ship. No, no. You will not go where your heart said no. Get over and over and over it. And you had the answer right there in your hand. And you had the answer. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You didn't understand. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You didn't understand.
That's very nice, Mr. Murphy. Thank you.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Again, the guitar part is just so cool. I want to play guitar like you.
Yeah, I love that you change what you're doing.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, maybe I'll move to Nashville and set up and learn the Tempting Murphy guitar style in 10 easy lessons.
Hey, listen,
All right.
everyone does it, so you can do it too.
Why not? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna sing a song that's gonna be a little difficult to get through, but that's okay. As a songwriter, I think I've said this before on the show, but in Jeff's place here. But songwriters, we kind of just like bare our soul. We write what we know about. We write what's in our brain. We lay everything out on the table. And what I've been writing about lately is 6 months ago today, actually, my mother informed me that my grandfather passed away. And he is one of the most important people in my whole life. I'm getting teary-eyed just talking about it right now, you guys. But that's what I've been writing about because that's what I know, and that's what I find. Where I find my peace is just like writing songs about it, and the different facets of grieving somebody, because I think there's a lot of them and there's a lot of different stages of it. And this song is really special to me. It's called Every Part, and I wrote it just a couple weeks ago. And it's kind of just about the fact that even though you can't see them, they're still there. That's what I believe. So that's what this one's about. So. Can you hear that guitar okay? Okay. Well, she finally did it. Today we watched across that stage, receive that diploma. Glad I could see you graduate. We saved you a seat, the whole family and me. Well, Sam had her first softball game. I was up there in the stands. I looked for your car to pull up as she was running bases in the sand, but you weren't there. I thought you'd never miss a game, I swear. We saw you take that last breath, but somehow it still wasn't real. It's hard for me to believe you're not being there for all the big deals, the weddings, the babies, the family photos, or maybe you are not just in our hearts, but in the background of every part. Well, pretty soon my big cousin's gonna be walking down that aisle. I'll be up there near that altar, wearing the biggest smile. I'm gonna shed a tear of the empty seat in the front row there. We saw you take that last breath, but somehow it still wasn't real. It's hard for me to believe not being there for all the big deals, the weddings, the babies, the family photos, or maybe art. Not just in our hearts, but in the background of every part. Oh, every part. Who are we gonna count on to make a witty comment or two, to come to when life is falling apart? We don't know what the hell to do. We saw you take that last breath, but somehow it still wasn't real. It's hard for me to believe you're not being there for all the big deals, the weddings, the babies, the family photos, or maybe art. Not just in our hearts. In fact, sometimes I think I see you on the road with this guitar. You're in the background of every part.
love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's really special to me. So
Love
hard
that.
to get through. Hard to get through. Choking it down a little bit that song, but
That needs to
everybody's
that needs to
choking
be
it
on the
down a little.
radio. That's awesome. That brought a tear to my eye for sure.
Yeah.
Great song, Mikki.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful.
I'm kind of amazed
Oh.
how this is going to lead into. Are we going to?
You wanna hit the reverse button, or it's up to you guys. I'm gonna let you guys figure it out. What do you think? You want to go again, Mikki?
sure.
And then we'll go the other way.
Yeah.
We'll hit rewind. Why not? We'll go old school.
That kind of works because the next song I was gonna play, it's a little bit in the same vein. Sorry that if you didn't bring your tissue box today, but this one's a little bit more in a different direction of it. I was kind of saying before, there's a lot of different facets, I think, and a lot of stages to grieving someone and dealing with it. And let me tell you, I've wrote about 15 songs by now about my grandfather. So these are the two that I would say these are the ones that I'm liking right now. But this one's really special because it's more of a love story. My grandparents have the most amazing love story I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I have decided that I will be accepting nothing less in my own life. Married for 57 years. I think it would be in coming up this year. But they are like the most amazing couple. They're everything you want to be, you know? And my grandmother told me that when my grandfather started getting sick, no matter what was going on, no matter how sick he was, they always fell asleep every single night holding hands. And I was like, wow, okay, first of all, that's a song, Grandma. And second of all, you know, that's so special, you know, what a love story. So this one is called Holding Hands. It's a little happier, but a little sad. In the mirror, blue dress, pink lipstick, his car's getting near. I gotta be quick, more than nervous, well I hope he is too. Shaking hands as I put on my high heel shoes. From the moment I climbed in that seat, there was something about the way you smiled at me. We were holding hands and making plans and knowing what the future had. The memories of you and me, a family we couldn't see yet. But isn't that the best? That right now this is our past. Now we understand. We're just the two of us holding hands. That preacher says you may now kiss the bride. Well, I can't lie, there's some tears in my eyes. But like that first day when I look at you, I know I'm right to say I do. We were holding hands and making plans and knowing what the future had. The memories of you and me, a family we couldn't see yet. But isn't that the best? That right now this is our past. We didn't understand. But just the two of us holding hands, holding hands. Laying here like we have for all these years, right after those doctors told me my biggest fear. How am I supposed to let go? Could it be the last time I feel you holding your hand in mine? We were holding hands We made our plans. We know what that future had. The memories, you and me, a family around us we can see, yeah. And isn't this the best that we lived out our past? Now we understand, with just the two of us holding hands.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Nicely done, Mikki. Woo!
Thank you.
Okay. I guess I'm still in my same position. You guys.
Yep.
I got that figured.
Going your way, sir. Going your way.
Okay. Well, this is another older song that I brought back, and I can't stop playing again. So, this was. I'm a teacher. Was a teacher. I'm a teacher anyway, and. In the staff room one day at the school I was teaching at, one of my colleagues brought in her new, she'd been off on maternity leave and brought in her new baby daughter, and her name was Amy. And just something hit me about the beauty of a newborn, and the innocence and all the promise of the life to come. And I guess this is kind of fitting with Mikki's things about her grandfather, because this is the other end of the spectrum. So I was inspired after meeting Amy, and you'll get to know her a little bit through this song, I hope. And it's called, not surprisingly, Amy. Oh, Amy with deep brown eyes, are you ready for life's surprise? So much beauty in the sunrise. Amy with deep brown eyes. Amy with the deep brown eyes. Amy with a dazzling smile, igniting laughter all the while, minding me to forget my trials. Amy with a dazzling smile. Amy with your dazzling smile. Oh, Amy surrounded by love, what can you be dreaming of? One look in your eyes makes me rise above. Amy surrounded by love. Amy surrounded by love. Oh, Amy, all through the years, filled with laughter and filled with tears, so much joy and so many fears. Amy, all through the years. Amy, all through the years. Oh, Amy, surrounded by love, what can you be dreaming of? One look in your eyes makes me rise above. Amy, surrounded by love. Amy, surrounded by love. Oh, Amy. Oh, Amy. Oh, Amy.
I like that you write about everything.
Mhm.
Like there is nothing that stops. Like it's just like you're able to write about anything, and I love it.
Yeah, they decided not to do stains today. You know that one? I don't know if you heard that one by me, but it's
I
all
think I
about
have. I think I
stains in all different parts of our lives. So
Oh.
it's you get inspiration where you get inspiration, I
Yeah,
guess.
we do.
Thank you for that.
So I'm going to share this song. It's called Rock This Way. It's actually coming out tomorrow. It's my next single. And the very first time I played it was actually on Jeff's place. And it had been kind of in my trash pile, to be honest, because I thought, I don't know what to do with this song. And I played it, and Jeff was kind enough to say he liked it. And so I thought, okay, maybe there's something to this song. So I went in and we recorded it, and I guess the rest is history.
Yeah.
So, but tomorrow is actually my late grandmother, her birthday would be tomorrow. And she is the person that has probably inspired me the most in my life to be my own person and not, just follow the trends of everybody else, but actually pave your own path and stay in your lane and, do your journey the way it needs to be done. So that's one reason I wanted to release it on her birthday as a dedication to her, and to just say, okay, I maybe didn't listen to everything you said, but I listened to the pieces that I needed to. So this is Rock This Way. Like a crazy train moving on down the track, too scared to look forward, don't want to look back. Like a bird free falling in a neon sky, we were born to take it easy on a sweet slow ride. Like a burnt out jukebox still plays rock and roll. Your love soothes my soul. We're gonna ride this way to the beat, steady as a drum, gonna prove us right and prove them wrong. And we keep on keeping on, like a favorite song playing on the radio and singing out of the top of your lungs. We're gonna rock this way to love. Don't let the sound of your wheels while they're turning ever drive you crazy. You gotta keep on, never stop believing and hold me, baby. Walk this way while you give me a kiss. Can you handle this? We're gonna rock this way to the beat, steady as a drum, gonna prove us right and prove them wrong. We keep on keeping on, like your favorite song playing on the radio and singing out at the top of your lungs. We're gonna rock this way to love. And you don't have to cry no more. I'm coming home to you. Oh, my, 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 my. I'm singing this song for you. We're gonna rock this way to the beat, steady as a drum, gonna prove us right and prove them wrong. When we keep on keeping on, like your favorite song playing on the radio and singing out at the top of your lungs. We're gonna rock this way to the beat, steady as a drum, gonna prove us right and prove them wrong. We keep on keeping on, like your favorite song playing on the radio and singing out at the top of your lungs. We're gonna rock this way. We're gonna rock this way. We're gonna rock this way to love.
Yeah, I still like that song a lot, Jennifer. Well done. Well done. And I'm glad you're releasing it.
Thank you.
Woohoo! I'm excited. I want to add it to my playlist like now.
Thank you.
I just like that.
That's
I just
really
want
good.
to. I just want to say I hate to admit that Jeff was right. It's a great song.
He was right.
This time.
Ooh. Very nice.
I'm gonna do this is our last song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so-
yeah. So yeah.
The last pass through. Well, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna make an announcement here on Jeff's Place. I have a new song coming out.
Yay.
July 15th is what we're looking at here. So
All right.
this is the unofficial official announcement. We'll just say it. This song I had so much fun recording. It's my first song recorded with a live band. So I'm really, really pumped about that. All the instruments are done live. And has been so much fun writing it, recording it. I just really enjoy this song. It's called Poor Mama. I think I've played it on here before, but to give you a backstory, it's just about a boy, but mostly about his mom and how I kind of feel bad for her because she has to deal with him and his crazy ways, and I do not because I left. So that is the premise of the song. But yeah, thanks so much, Jeff, and everyone who makes this thing happen. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's always fun to be on the show. So thanks for my family and friends for tuning in. I know y'all are out there in the internet world right now watching. So this one's called Poor Mama. Hell, we call the clues and I miss you like hell some nights. All my friends know I wanna call you and thought maybe someday I might. Till I heard how you were coping, how you were getting over me. Shooting jack while chewing coping and leaving that bar with nothing but freeze. Hell, I know all this info was coming through the grapevine. All your boys texting me saying you don't seem alright. Honey, it ain't my problem. You're a grown man now. Only got your mama to solve them. Lord help her, I don't know how. Your poor mama, she's got her hands full with you. Dealing with all your drama, even though you had a bright future too. Well, instead of getting back the good thing you had, you probably traded it in for nothing but bad. I headed you back over to her. Maybe she can fix your trauma. Boy, your poor mama. Well, that woman who raised you, she seems so nice. Ain't her fault how you're choosing to spend those reckless nights. Can say I didn't call my mama knowing I had to let it all out. But I hit the gym, instead of picking up smoking and hanging at the bars downtown. You poor mama, she's got her hands full with you. Dealing with all your drama, even though you had a bright future too. Well, instead of getting back the good thing you had, you probably traded it in for nothing but bad. Headed you back over to her. Maybe she can fix your trauma. Boy, your poor mama. Can't believe I ever waited for your call. You were doing God knows what in a dive bar stall. She wouldn't be proud. Boy, your poor mama, she's got her hands full of you, dealing with all your drama, even though you had a bright future too. Well, instead of getting back the good thing you had, you probably traded it in for nothing but bad. I headed you back over to her. Maybe she can fix all that trauma. Boy, your poor mama, your poor mama.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah,
Thanks.
that poor mama.
Yeah. If you like it, give me a follow because it's coming out. It's coming out.
I will be saving that to my playlist.
Thanks.
Yeah. I feel like I'm copying Mikki here. this is my next single, and it's coming out on July the 8th, 1 week before. And I've been going through the fun of doing the Spotify pre-save and all that kind of stuff. I grew up in the days of buy the single, buy the 45. That's the way you supported the artist. But you gotta change with the times, I guess. This is also a relationship song, and I did do a video for this, so the video will be out on YouTube the same day, and it's first one that actually has me in it. Most of my videos have been lyric videos, and inspired by the lyrics of the song, etc. And this one is kind of live in a nice downtown park in Toronto. It's right in downtown Toronto, but it looks like it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. And it was a lot of fun. Except I was wearing, as you all know, I wear glasses and most of the time, and these are transition lenses, and which I absolutely love because when I had sunglasses, I would forget them or whatever. And the video was outside, of course, and it was a sunny day in early May, I think. And let's just say I kind of looked like Blind Willie McMurph doing the video. So it's but if you watch the whole video in the last 5 seconds, you get to see me do a jig. So it's worth the wait. Okay. Anyway, this song is about the breakup of a relationship. This is not my relationship, although I do put myself in the first person as a songwriter to make it more immediate. But it is about a couple that are very close to me, and they tried to make the relationship work, and it worked for 15 years, and then it didn't until it didn't. And this is with that kind of depressing intro, it really is, I hope, an uplifting song because new beginnings are good too. This is called "Dawning of a Brand New Day." We were ships sailing on the same course. The winds pulled us away, couldn't fight the force. Turned to find we're stronger apart. We just have to do what's right for the heart. We were drowning in all the chances, suffering the circumstances. Now's the dawning of a brand new day. Brand new day. Those around us could see the truth. The ties that bind were coming loose. We would listen, but we could not hear until the day it all became clear. We were drowning in all the chances, suffering the circumstances. Now's the dawning of a brand new day. Brand new day. We invested in so many years, through laughter, joy, and tears. We will face our fears as we move on. We'll find our strength, oh, before too long. We were drowning in all the chances, suffering the circumstances. Now's the dawning of a brand new day. A brand new day. We were drowning in all the chances, suffering the circumstances. Now's the dawning of a brand new day.
Wow, well done. Well done. That was great. A beautiful song. And yes, tragic at the same time uplifting. So yeah. So, well done. And I noticed that the storms may have gotten the better of Jennifer since she has disappeared.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
She's
Lauren,
gone.
Harry, do you see Jennifer?
No,
I
not
think,
yet.
might have
Uh-oh.
got the storm. Might have got her internet.
Eddie M. Eddie M.
Help us. Where's our Jennifer?
As long as she's okay, it's okay.
I'll get you, my pretty. No.
I hope not.
Oh wow. Well, that was wonderful. Well, wow. All right. Well, Mikki, I thank you for joining us, and if we do make it to Nashville, we'll let you know because
Yes, please.
I definitely would like to see where you're playing. That well, I have to confirm plans first, which I have to do internally, and then when we figure that out, we will sync up. Because
Yes.
if you are playing out the time we're there, we'd love to hear you live.
Yeah, I know. I would love for you guys to stop by a show. That would be so super cool.
That'd be fun. And Murph, congratulations on 50 years. My goodness, wow, amazing. Truly amazing. And thank you both for being part of the show today. I am grateful to both of you and to Jennifer, wherever she may be.
Wherever she may be.
Wherever Jennifer is.
Started.
But it was wonderful to have her join us too. And I wish you all really wonderful success with your releases. And look forward to hearing you again soon. Lauren, Harry, thank you for keeping the ship sailing.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
And
thank you.
to our audience, thank you for being here. And we'll be back live again, I think next week. That true? I may be someplace else, but Lauren or Harry will be hosting.
Yes, we will be here, and we are planning our dates from the end of the last week in June through.
Jennifer's come back.
Yay, she's here!
Hey, here she comes.
Woohoo! We don't have to leave yet.
So we don't have to leave yet. Okay.
There she is.
Bring her in.
Where is she? Hold on.
I let her in, I think.
Okay, she's in. There
Wow.
she is.
That's
Hold on
spotlight
one second. We'll spotlight her. There we go. We got
Right. So Jennifer, we were putting a shout out to you in cyberspace, but now you get to close the show down. I'm glad you're back. My goodness.
Okay, so hopefully this will work. Yeah, my internet completely went down, so I'm using my hotspot. So we'll see what happens.
All right, well, take it away, please.
Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, this song is part of. It was in my trash pile too. I go back to that when I have writer's block and think, okay, well, I started it. Let's finish it. So this song is called Catfish, and I actually recorded the scratch track for it yesterday, and it'll be on the next part of this album that I'm releasing. First part comes out in July. So here we go. I've never played it before, so we'll see what happens. Painting pretty pictures or walking in your dirty boots. Well, any way you twist it, I'll still be the one to lose. Well, don't you get tired of lying? Do you even remember your name? Well, karma has a way of finding you when you're getting her way. You're acting like a catfish, making me think you're something that you're clearly not. Hoping I'll take the bait in your little pond, but you're nothing but a troll, using your lines to break unsuspecting hearts. So if you think we're going fishing in the dark, you've been catfish. Forgot the second verse. Here we go. You probably gotta keep a list of all the things you say. Well, soon your alibis are gonna come back to play. And don't you get tired of lying? Aren't you scared of being alone? The truth will always come out of hiding, even when you think it won't. Acting like a catfish, making me think you're something that you're clearly not. twisting all these lines, thinking that we've won this game. But baby, you can see it's you that's been played. You're acting like a catfish, making me think you're something that you can't deny. Using all of your tricks, thinking I'll take the bait in your little pond. But you're nothing but a troll, using your lies to break unsuspecting hearts. So if you think we're going fishing in the dark, well, you can go and tell your no good cheating heart. You've been catfished. Oh, you've been catfished.
Yeah. Wow. Great song. You might want to sell it to someone, some social media channels. You never know.
Yeah, I could.
Well, or maybe for people who want to help prevent that from happening.
Very true.
You never know. You never know. Or, actually from that, you can actually create a wonderful jingle for the next social network.
I'll call you when I'm ready to do that.
Absolutely.
I
But
need your expertise.
well, I'm just listening. But I do think there is magic here, guys. You are awesome collectively and individually. Thank you for being here. I don't know when we'll get to North Carolina. So do you play are you playing out shows, Jennifer? Are you playing out around where you live?
Yeah, I'm playing in Virginia some this fall. Well, starting
What
in
part of
August.
Virginia?
Oh, that's a great question. Damascus is in August, and then Axton. So right through the Richmond area. I'm trying to do a few shows in Richmond and then come back through Axton. But yeah, I'm playing like all over Western North Carolina. I'm trying to play South Carolina now, and then Virginia.
Well, I have some news also, which it's still in the works, but I'm working on getting a stage set up during South by for Jeff's place.
Okay.
So if we do that, everyone literally will be invited to come down and play. I don't know who's going to, I'm actually working on finding a sponsor first. So
Okay.
that would mean in Austin in March. All I could offer at this point is this place to sing. I can't really offer much else yet, but it's not that far from Nashville to Austin.
Be there. That would be amazing.
It'd be fun, and it would be a stage where we'd welcome friends from who see us on the internet, and also be during a time when there'll be lots of folks listening and looking for artists. So, but I'd be literally looking to take over the place as the venue. So it's I need a sponsor. With that, I could then have a stage to share. So it would be at least 2 days probably. I mean,
Okay.
South by is 10 days. And so it's all in the air, but that's why I need to get to Nashville first.
Woo!
My friend Andy, because I'll do it with Andy with Roundhouse, and so all pieces working together. So that's March of next year, but that's possible to happen. So that's where I'm working. So we'll see how that goes. So that would be one open invitation to you all. But it would be nice to get to Vail, North Carolina, one of these days. I've been to
there's
Vail,
not a whole lot
Colorado.
out here.
What?
I mean, we can play for some cows, I guess. But,
Okay.
whatever.
Cows not
Walk
like
down the street.
it. Cows
You never know. I've been, I've driven about dozen years ago. I drove the Midwest. Most people who fly to Cleveland, if they're going to Detroit, it's a 3.5 hour drive. It took me 6.5 days. We did 3,300 miles, drove the entire Midwest of the U.S. And it was a crazy, wonderful drive. So I got to see all parts of many, many, many small towns throughout that drive. And one of my favorite spots was in, I think it's called Dyersville, Iowa. I went to where the Field of Dreams is, literally.
Oh,
The baseball, the actual, the where the movie was filmed, and it's an actual real baseball diamond right there. And what was funny is there was a local reporter there who recognized my name somehow, and I ended up because Vonage was big back then, and they asked me what I thought of the place. They said they had just came out and said, would I buy it? And I said something like, I'd consider anything, but I actually wasn't serious about buying it. But they actually put me in the newspaper in the local headlines that I was looking at buying a Field of Dreams, and it was just pretty funny. And it was just okay. But anyway, one Field of Dream I'm looking to build is a stage at South by Southwest for 2023. So when I have more information, I will share it. But it's meant to be a multi-dimensional place, interdisciplinary place. It's a multi-dimensional. We're always cosmic, but all forms of music is what I'm saying. That we're it's open to anyone who's played Jeff's place. They get the invitations, and depending upon who says yes, and depending upon what the hours I actually get, I'd figure out and curate a schedule. But everyone, my hope, by the way, is for you all to have your own individual shows, but to find a way to collaborate. So some people could actually play together. It'd be kind of nice because I do appreciate the individualism, but it'd be nice to also collaborate, harmonize, and make some magic together. So that's something I'm working on behind the scenes while we do the live shows here. So anyway, thank you all for being here. For those of you watching, and I actually know that we're apparently more people watching us live right now on other platforms. So the people though who come inside Jeff's place here get to chat with us, get to actually have the inside scoop. But those of you watching, listening, thank you also for being part of this. Murph, thank you for being here, and really Jennifer and Mikki, you all just keep doing what you do, because it's just beautiful to hear you sing and share your stories. Lauren and Harry, thanks for being here. And next week, you guys are co-hosting. I know that I may be back. I don't know. My schedule is kind of iffy these days, but when I do when I can be here, I am here. So love and light to all of you, and I'll see you again next time. And it's Jeff Pulver signing off from Jeff's place. See you guys again soon. Bye for now.